this is Adauro of Adauro Photography. Just taking a moment to talk to you about a few things. A lot of people are using their cell phones today to take selfies, family photos, and a lot of times they believe that those are really great photos. And there are some phones that do take fantastic photos. But the problem that you have is you have to understand that a phone is using an extremely small camera lens to capture your image, which means any shaking, that includes your pulse rate, breathing, any shaking your hand, when you zoom into those pictures, you're going to see blurriness. Well, when a photographer takes a portrait or a photo using a semi-professional or professional camera, they're accounting for more. They're also, because their lens is bigger and they know how to operate it independently. You know, when you're using a cell phone, everything's automatic pretty much, except for maybe zoom and flash. But with a camera, you're having to adjust for a number of things that a cell phone camera won't do. And so I try to stress the importance for people that at least once a year, you should take a family portrait and an individual portrait. So say you have 5 family members, so you should do one big group portrait and then one for each member of your family, for a number of reasons. One, it's always a good thing to look back over the years and see how you've changed, grown, gotten taller, or whatever that may be. And then also, in the event of an untimely death in your family, or something happens to you specifically, it's better to have a nice, clear, crisp photo that can be used for any sort of announcements. If you're missing any of those types of things, you want to have a nice, clear photograph. Cell phone pictures are okay, but they're not good if you have to do something with huge prints or something like that in the event that the person is missing. And if the person has passed away, then you want to have a nice photo of yourself to be used on an obituary. I mean, it may sound a little morbid, but this is just something that I've seen happen too often. There's been individuals that I've known over the years that they've passed away unexpectedly, an untimely death, and their family members, all they had were those old photographs which somebody scanned and did a horrible job, or those photographs were damaged and scanning them in didn't really make a difference, or they're using a cell phone photo as the main photo and it's blurry or the color is all wrong. And so I just try to suggest to people to please do that. I'm not saying you have to use Adauro Photography to do that. I would love to take your family picture, take your individual picture, but you need to do one. I mean, if you're currently a working member of society, you need it for things like LinkedIn, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of these things. You need a nice photograph of yourself to post so that individuals will know who you are. That's, of course, unless you're undercover for the FBI or CIA or something like that. And that's understandable that you don't have that. But the average person would need that. And it's always good to have a nice photo of yourself. Take a moment, get yourself, your nails done, your hair done, put on a nice suit, or sports jacket, a nice shirt and tie, or just a nice shirt. It's not always about having on a tie, but some people like that thing. So just something to think about the next time you're wanting to take photos. Don't always take them of yourself. Let someone else that's a professional or semi-professional do that for you, because it could be for benefit of you and family or friends down the road. So it's just an idea, just a thought. All right, peace.